extremely hot today. The truck has turned up with the horizontal concrete beams. I'm getting a little bit of a picture of how it's going to all unfold. I'm starting to get the hang of it now. These exposed Rio bits, there and there, that's going to be where they pour the bathroom toilet area. Starting to get the picture of the layout. This little back area, this square here, was going to be an open porch area, but we're now getting it enclosed and it'll be a cooking area. There we go. Now I have to mention this is a non-typical way of doing it in Bangkar. Most of the people in Bangkar box these formwork up and pour it separately, pour each box work individually. But because this chap's from Bangkok and he's got the contacts and he's got obviously the pricing and stuff worked out for these beams, that's the way he does it, and I can see it's quite a good way of doing it. You get quality concrete pour. I've seen some concrete pours around here, they've been a bit crumbly or haven't been vibrated down, or whatever you want to call it. You guys at building know what I mean. It leaves yourself open for water coming in and getting into the Rio and getting the concrete cancer going. But these ways have been formed at a factory. They've done really well. I did believe that this floor was going to be the same height as the floor of the other building over there, but looking at it now, it doesn't look like it is going to be, although he told me it was going to be, and I've got no reason to doubt him, except just looking it appears like it's not going to be. There you go, there's a heap of contradictory words. I haven't got a clue, is basically what I'm saying. He is the engineer and the builder, and I trust him and he'll do a good job. I've seen his work, he's a bloody good builder and a good engineer. There is a little bit of slight adjustments, fitting the Rios in amongst each other before they're welded together. A little bit of fine tuning. I was in the guys' faces before filming it, so I got out of there. That's all bloody going along really, really well. I'll come along later today, I'm sure. When it's all settled, I'll get the levels right on the concrete beams, get the horizontal levels. Those Rios there have already been welded. They'll get their heights, set them, and then they'll box up around them. I'll get the concrete mixer in and pour that. I'll wait until I get enough work to take a load of cement, and then they'll pour all those. Just having a chat to the guy on the back of the truck there, having a bit of a chat. He reckons the concrete this way to doing it's really good. I suppose he works for the company, so he'd say that, but I think so. He just told me it's very hot. Very, very hot. I'm not arguing with him. As you can see in the big house there behind, they've rendered this wall, they've rendered the wall on the back, and they've rendered the wall on the far side. And they've rendered some walls inside. It's all happening, it's all progressing. Okay, looks like it's coming to a stop. Maybe lunchtime. That's the floor they've poured for the toilet bathroom area. Put the pipes in. Septic must be out here somewhere, obviously. It's all taking shape. Fantastic. Bloody fantastic. A challenge, 30 days. That's about a week gone already. So we got down to about 23 days. I reckon about 23 days before this is a completed house. That's the challenge. We'll see if it eventuates or not. The other house here, they've rendered this wall. Looks a bit patchy because there's some renders dried and some hasn't. It's a good job. Oh, yeah, very good. Bloody good. Yeah, good thick foundations. Wow. Okay. The neighbour's house, the roof's starting to take shape, starting to go up. It won't be long before it's finished either. These square boxes, I do not know what they are. I have no idea what they are. I don't know, I haven't got a clue. They tunnel inwards and they got a grate. Don't know what they are. Had a late night last night. A bad man came, made me drink whiskey. Not strong today, I can tell you. Anyway, that's life. Ooh, got a nice cup of coffee in the car, a cup of iced coffee, going back to our rental place, have me coffee, and then I'm going to sit back and just vegetate. Well, this is really amazing. I can't believe it. Yesterday they poured the joins on the horizontals, the beams in place, welded them and joined them, welded the Rio and joined them. I turn up here this afternoon and the whole slab's been poured. Bloke's just putting a broom over it to give it a rough surface because they put other layers on top of that. And I didn't get the chance to film putting the planks down, the concrete planks that they pour the concrete on. They beat me. Wow, look at that. Yesterday they were putting those horizontal beams down. Today, slab's been done. Yeah, we got visitors today. We got grandma and children, little Pino, Taki, Janny Ma, grandma. Grandma's just a legend. I think she's 98. She still gets around carrying children. She's a legend. And everybody loves her. I just had a piece of barbecued fish out of the river, a little fish about the size of a little redfin we catch up at Rockland sometimes, about 5 inches long. But anyway, they filleted them down and dried them in the sun and then fried them on the barbecue. And if you do it like that, you just crunch the bones up, eat bones and all. It's tasty. It was really, really tasty. I was a bit doubtful, you know, because I'm Flung, I'm a Westerner, I'm not too sure about some of these exotic foods, fish with bones and things like that, but no, it was bloody beautiful. I have to thank the bloke greatly. There you go, I can't believe this. Here we go, we'll come up and have a look. It's quite cool today, it's quite pleasant. I was listening to Ian Weedale from up Chiang Mai way, doing a video the other day. He's an interesting bloke. He says, yeah, it's 35, and my app on his phone said it feels like 45. And that's what it is over here. It might only be 35, but oh my God, sometimes it's really cooking. Like in Australia, you do get the 45s. It's really hot, but 35 over here, yeah, you got to think about it before you go outside. This little recessed area here, the lower, they poured that yesterday. That's the bathroom. They put the lower floor in, then they put a lot of, about 2 or 3 inches, another layer of concrete, and then they put a tile, and then they put a slurry of an inch or two, a slurry of like mortar, and then they lay the tiles on that. They don't stick the tiles to the base, they put a big 2 or 3 inches of mortar in, and then lay the tiles on top of that one at a time, and tap them into place with a rubber mallet, and they're like a mirror, and they've got about a cigarette paper of grout between it. Beautiful, beautiful job. People coming from all directions, the kids are playing in the dust. I love it, I love it. They got the slab down today. I can't believe how quick it's all happening. It's a very short video because there's not much I can show you. They put the slab down, the main slab, and they got the Rio up, and I would say even tomorrow, the boxing, preform boxing for the columns will probably go up tomorrow. They're flying along. They might have a couple of days left out of the mud. Sit back and celebrate. I can't believe it. It's fantastic. See you guys. Enjoy. Yeah.